We all remember the rise of Girona last season, right? When they were in first place for quite some time and people couldn't believe it.
I don't believe this!
This season, they sold their Ballon d'Or nominated top striker Dovbyk to AS Roma and their midfield general and my personal favorite Alex Garcia to Bayer Leverkusen. Based on that, you'd think it's all over, right? Well, not quite. They signed Abel Ruiz from Braga for just 9 million. 2 goals in 2 games for Girona so far. The biggest signing, however, is Asprilla from Watford for 18 million. Hearing this, you'd think these are not Champions League level signings, and you'd be right. So let's dive into the Girona rebuild and see what the plan actually seems to be for them. 4 games into the new season, Girona are currently sat in a 5th position with 7 points. Not too bad. And in their last game, they beat Sevilla with exactly this lineup, my friends. Abel Ruiz up top, who again has scored in his past 2 games. Then you have this man on the left-hand side, who is obviously Hill. This kid who Spurs picked up. Now he's back in Spain and he is a starter again. He's on the left, basically replacing Savio, the man who has moved to Manchester City. Tsigankov on the right-hand side is still there. Such an impressive player. Possibly the next one to leave the team for big amounts of money, in my opinion, because they have brought in Asprilla, as we all know, this kid from Watford, and it just makes sense that he potentially could be the next guy in that position. Just saying. Herrera, Romeo, who has come back from Barcelona, and Ivan Martin are holding down that midfield. Martin being the technical player, Herrera being the hard worker, and Romeo the one that really secures the back line, so to say. Gutierrez, the extremely talented left back in here with the experienced Daley Blind in there still, who now is 34 years old. And I gotta say, man, his passing play and control of the game is extremely impressive still. And then Lopez plays alongside him, and the new transfer from the 2nd division of Spain, Frances, has played in the past 2 games in that right back position, but obviously Martinez is the one that we're probably going to be using. He has 80 pace, 72 passing, 75 dribbling. Overall, one of the highest rated talents in that right back position on FC24. And then Gassa in goal. Stuani, the legend, on the bench, and a new transfer in Krejci on the bench as well. Such a talented centre-back, Czech Republic national team player, used to play for Sparta Prague if I'm not mistaken, now has been picked up by Girona. And you can tell, like, the transfers that Girona have made this year, it's always like small ones, nothing too major, but players that could really turn out big and also be sold for a lot of money. So we're not only looking at Krejci, we're also looking at Frances as a new transfer, and Hill obviously on the left wing as well. I believe it's a loan deal from Spurs, but who knows if there's a buy option in there. We also have Danjuma, who has been loaned into the team. Mijovski, who has been purchased. Donny van de Beek, who has been purchased for 500k. Yes, 500k from Manchester United. Asprilla, who has come in for the most amount of money. And Pau Lopez, the keeper of Olympique Marseille, has joined as well, which I didn't even know. So this is the team of Girona. Let's see what they're cooking with their amazing coach, Michel. Well, here's the thing. Apparently, EA thinks Girona is not that good. And I gotta say, based on the starting 11, it's not necessarily that great. First season is over. 53 points in a 10th position. Far, far away from where Girona finished in the last season, and that just shows you they do seem to think that if these players are leaving, like Alex Garcia and Dovbyk, the quality of the team definitely drops big time. And we had some issues in this team, let me tell you. So Abel Ruiz is the one that we have as our striker, right? No, this guy Mijovski played the entire first half of the season. He went from a 74 to a 78. Bagged a bunch of goals, 6'2", 24 years old, another one of those new transfers. Stuani, the legend, is going to be retiring at the end of this season. Danjuma also stole playtime. We had too many strikers competing for the same position. So let's go into the stats and let me show you how it actually came out to be. So we have Mijovski, 36 games, 24 goals, 2 assists. Extremely impressive. And only 24 years old at this stage. We have Tsigankov with 28 goal contributions, the man of the team right now. Danjuma stealing a bunch of playtime. I forgot I was trying to turn him into a left wing, and oh my god, he goes up to an 80. Okay. Ivan Martin, he has 12 goal contributions right there. Herrera with 8. Really, really good stuff from the team overall. I am pretty happy with the outcome there, but obviously very unhappy with the outcome in the league table. That is clear. Have we lost anyone to release clauses? No. Very good. Good stuff. But now I finally get to make my own transfers now that we have gone through the first season with Girona's own transfers. Everyone kept talking about City owning Girona, so let's go ahead and sign a player that didn't really make it at City. Maybe Girona is the place for him. Mateus Nunes is now joining us, the former Wolves midfielder, the one that Pep at one point thought could be the greatest midfielder in the Premier League, is now coming into our team for Oriol Romeo plus 30 million. Now with that, he comes in with an 81 rating. He can defend, but I am going to put Herrera into that position. Herrera is just as good as a CDM as he is as a centre midfielder. But Nunes comes in as a centre midfielder into our team and still press proven on him in terms of a playstyle. 25 years old, 6 foot tall. It just made sense to me to stay within the City group for the first transfer of Girona. Welcome, Nunes. Before I show you the next signing, I actually want to know from you guys, how many of you are going to be watching La Liga this season? Let me know. But here he is, Mika Marmol, one of the biggest talents of Spanish football when it comes to that centre-back position. It only makes sense that Girona now picks him up from Las Palmas. 31 million we had to pay for this one, but it is going to be worth every single penny. So now, Marmol comes in, left-footed, two left-footed centre-backs. It is what it is. We've seen plenty of two right-footed ones. It's okay. He comes in now, 85 pace, which is obviously outstanding, but really good defending and also a good passer out the back. 6 foot tall, tiki-taka, intercept, typical Spanish centre-back in my opinion. And now this back line looks young, looks great. It can go on for many years to come. Gaza, I'm going to keep for a little bit. 82 rating is still good enough for this team, but I am going to be making other tough decisions, and that's important at a team like Girona because I've sold a bunch of players. Let me show you who I have sold already. I have let go of the likes of Danjuma. I don't think he's necessarily that guy. I have let go of Pau Lopez because he doesn't get playtime in his team and requested a transfer. Porto has gone. Lopez has gone. He went down in his rating massively. Vallejo has left. Juanpe has left. So keep those in mind as we move forward with the budget of 48 million still. It's time to buy one of my favorites. Yes, lads, this is Javi Guerra. Now I am bringing in players for the bench already because I want to give more time to the ones that Girona have brought in themselves. Gil on the left, Ruiz up top, even Miovski, but Javi Guerra now takes over in the center midfield position for me as a future prospect, as a player that could easily already play for Girona in the starting 11, to be fair, in real life, but someone that I trust in, someone that can take over the position of Herrera at some point, possibly. We'll see. If we get some decent offers, maybe he just slides right into the starting 11. So second season with my transfers, Girona, 4th position. Take a look at that. 69 points for our team. Much better performance. Qualified for European football. This is what we want to see from Girona. And I guess the owners for Manchester City would like to see that too. But let's take a look at the stats of the players. How did some of them grow? Are any of them looking amazing? Yes. Tsigankov, 86 rated, 27 years old at this stage. Ruiz has truly taken over the striking position over Miovski, who has gone up to an 80. Martin, Nunes, and Herrera, seems like none of them have really grown that much. Kill, 81 rated. I'm not that impressed, I gotta be honest, but defensively we're looking amazing. Marmol with a +4. Krejci has gone up to an 83. Gaza has gone up to an 83. Martinez, 86 rated at this stage. I believe one of the only exciting prospects in this team. But even on the bench, we're looking quite decent, aren't we? So at this stage, now that we are a Champions League club again, I would say we can take a little bit more risks in the transfer market. I will be making some tough decisions going into the next season and hopefully upgrading the team, because Girona at the moment, as you can kind of tell by the first transfer window after qualifying for Champions League football and doing as well as they have done, kind of held themselves back a little bit, which makes me think like maybe trying to go a couple of seasons, qualify for European football multiple times, cash in, and then go big to really attack the league. Who knows what will happen, but Albert Ruiz, there we go. 19 and 6, 25 goal contributions in this season. Tsigankov 16 and 8, Hill 9 and 2, not too bad, but you can kind of tell that we are really lacking more goals in this team. So I think for the next season, one of the main things that I want to do is I want to play a bit more attacking. So I think I'm gonna go 4-3-3 attack, actually. So a lot of things will change about this team going into the next year. A Bayern Munich talent that no one really ever talks about, who this season is again playing at PSV Eindhoven. In his first 3 or 4 games has already picked up 3 goal contributions, is Malik Tillman. He also, actually the season before that or something like that, was playing at Rangers in Scotland. The guy has gotten a bunch of experience all around the world, just like basically Xavi Simons at this stage. And now he comes in at 81 rating as a center attacking midfielder into my team. He is tall, 6'2". United States. I had no idea about that. Okay, interesting. Power shot, incisive pass, technical flair, first touch, trivela. You can tell EA knows that this guy has talent and they have given him all of those play styles. And I can tell you as well, lads, this guy is a great talent and he is going to play for some big teams in the future. I can see it coming after this PSV Eindhoven season. I think he's going to make a big move, or who knows, maybe Bayern Munich gets him back and actually plays him, but it's going to be tough over there. Tillman joins us at Girona. This is the next stage for you, buddy. Now you can prove yourself in La Liga. Another player who has been extremely talented for many years, but has been picking up injuries left, right, and center. Now back and even called up to the Spanish national team, even though he was on the bench last time around, I believe. This is Yeremy Pino. This guy is an extremely talented player from Villarreal, and now he joins us at Girona. Another Spanish player, and yes, 70 million for him. He comes in with a rating of 83 into this squad. I think he could be a special one for us. Only the rapid playstyle on him, but I think this front 3 is going to be very painful for our opponents. Now, in that left wing position, he's 83 rated like in any other position, but that's fine. But I still have cash. How much cash do I actually have? Bro, I was given such an insane budget, like 120 million to begin with, and I sold a bunch of players. So finance is 73 million I still have. Who did I sell again? Bro, sometimes I forget myself, but here we go. Who did we sell? Oh, yeah. Okay, we let go of Gil. Yes, he left for 42.9. Herrera has left for 37 million. That way, we boosted up our budget even above the 120 mil. It was quite clear there's only one position that we can really upgrade, and that is the goalkeeping position. Carne Secchi, welcome, buddy. You are the one chosen for Girona. From Atalanta, he joins us for 52 million. His contract was running out, so it was the perfect opportunity for me to pick him up. He comes in with a massive rating of 85, +2 above Gaza, and he is, again, only 25 years old, so that will really help build this defense alongside him. And that midfield, Nunes and Martin, you guys better step up, or I will find replacements for you two, or Guerra will take over from you. I don't mind. He can do that. This season, I'm disappointed, and I'm looking at Girona in the 5th position, lads. What a disgrace. And by the way, you don't know, but just a couple of seconds ago, I was swimming in a pool, and it was great. So I'm back here now, fully energized. Here we are, lads. Girona, 66 points, 5th. I mean, yeah, that's not ideal, considering how our team is looking at this stage. It's a joke, to be honest with you. Pino, 86. Ruiz, 86. Tigankov, 89. Ivan Martin, unhappy. Okay. Tillman, 86. Nunes, 85. He is the one that kind of survives here. Martin, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to drop you to the bench next season. Martinez, 87. Marmol, 86. Krejci, Gutierrez, Carne Secchi. It's all looking good, actually, but I guess we just need to do a little bit more, and I'm disappointed though. To say that we have not qualified for Champions League football is a mad one to me, but anyways, here we go. Tsigankov, 27-6. Pino, 18-9. Miovski, why are you playing? I don't understand. Ruiz, 15-8. Miovski has more goals than him in 34 games. I guess it's fine. We have an amazing backup striker who I didn't expect to be this good. Tillman, only 5-5 in his first season, is a bit disappointing, I must admit, but next season, Champions League football and some titles, please. This is not okay. And for that, actually, I need to sign someone. It seems like we signed a star. Look at the reception right there. I'm going for Rovella, my friends. Michel is going to be very happy with this signing because this guy could take our midfield to the next level. And his price is next level too. 82.5 million for this lad. He comes in for Ivan Martin. Martin, appreciate you. You drop down to the bench. Guerra hasn't really grown enough to take over that position. And, oops, sorry, I just made the same mistake again. I guess he's international. Yeah, he is. So he comes in right here. Rovella alongside Nunes both can defend and attack, and they can definitely support my boy Tillman in that center attacking midfield position. But I'm going to trust the rest of the team, man. I don't feel like making any more changes right here. We also have Gaza as a backup. We have these guys coming through. Yakobishvili, by the way, is a great talent as well. So in terms of depth, we have a lot of it in this team, and I really like it. And Miovski, if you would allow Abel Ruiz to play all the games, that'd be very kind. Much better already. Take a look at this top 3. Now we're competing with the big boys again, and I don't want to ever lose that position. Top 4 every single season, or I'm leaving this team. Let me show you though, talking about the team, I mean, this is world class. The issue is we're playing in a league where Real Madrid has some of the best young players in world football. We're just growing as fast as our players are growing. So competing with them is incredibly tough, but I'm up for it. This is what I have, why I've chosen to do this rebuild, because it's not going to be easy. So we're looking at Abel Ruiz. There we go. 32 goal contributions. Tsigankov with 35. Pino with 19. Miovski still chiming in. Good stuff from North Macedonian. There was one North Macedonian that we will all remember in my career modes. If you know who I'm talking about, let me know in the comments down below. The legend himself, Rovella, on 7 goal contributions. Tillman getting involved as well. I do want to see a little bit more out of him. The thing is, though, when we get into the gameplay portion, I know for a fact that he's going to be incredible with all these play styles. So I'm going to give him as much time as he needs to really perform for this team. But hey, this is looking very good. And I wonder, how could I improve this in the upcoming transfer window? Like, what can I do? I guess I can actually bring in a couple more 80+ rated players for the bench to really compete with the squad depth of a Real Madrid or Barcelona. There was a ridiculous winger available for free. Yes, he was sat in the free agents. Barcelona's Rafinha, who I think is going to be incredible in FC25. I don't know, it's just a gut feeling. I think he's going to be great, and now he comes into our team as a free agent. Haven't spent a penny on him, and I had 200 million to spend, but this is a massive one. Asprilla never really turned out to be the player that I was kind of hoping he would become, and we'll see if Girona actually manages that. But Rafinha, obviously, currently with Barcelona, I mean, they're winning games 7-0. This guy is doing incredible things for them. At Leeds United, he was already a beast. I really wanted him at Liverpool at that point in time, and now he is part of my team at Girona, so it's fine. But that is a really nice upgrade in that winger position for our bench. We're going for another Brazilian. It is the former AS Roma player who went to Saudi. Now he's returning to top-level football. It is Ibanez who I am signing. I didn't even know he had that type of hair. I mean, that hair that he has right there doesn't look at all like he could turn it into what he just had there. But anyways, he comes in with an 84 rating, my friends, which obviously is quite decent. Now, what I do need is a really good backup fullback, but Ibanez coming in with 89 pace, good defending and physicality, could easily just jump into the starting 11. I hope you don't, though. I want my youngsters to play, so don't you dare play as a starter. I think a couple of you might know this lad right here. Actually, his brother is the one that everyone speaks about. This is Lucas Hernandez, the former Bayern Munich defender, is now becoming part of our project. 30.5 million for a 31-year-old backup fullback. Hey, that's good enough for me. 84 rated, just like Ibanez. This is a great signing for our team. Someone that knows how to be a backup at this stage of his career. So, yes, now, honestly, lads, if you don't win a freaking trophy, I'm done. We failed in the Europa League. Semi-finals, Aston Villa kicks out Girona. It is what it is. But lads, in La Liga, take a look at it. Girona at the top, 79 points. Get in there. We have beaten the likes of Real and Barcelona. Not just us, it was Atletico Madrid as well. Copa de España, we are not there to be seen. Sadly, we lost against Real in the semi-finals, but finally, we are picking up trophies, and that's exactly what I wanted. Abel Ruiz injured, but 90 rated. Okay, how many 90 ratings do we have? Goalkeeper, defenders. Oh, we have 4 players in defense already with the 90 plus. Okay, lads. I'm really liking what I'm seeing here. What the hell happened to my striker? Where's my backup striker? Oh no, did he actually leave us? I think he might have. Wait, Oh no, Javi Guerra left as well. Miovski for 62 million. Someone paid his release clause. Okay, I'm going to replace those guys in the upcoming season. Don't you worry. It's fine. Javi Guerra, he just didn't get that starting spot and he wanted to leave, I guess. But 34 and 13, 15 only? Really, Abel? Come on, man. You're 90 rated now. Tsigankov 11 and 17. The guy's been leading the team for a long time. Yeah, Tillman, boys, I love the fact that you've won trophies, but I don't like your individual stats. I mean, so far, I have not been impressed. You need to impress me next time. That is our new backup striker, my friends. Ademola Lookman. Yes, we all know how good this guy can be for Atalanta. Apparently plays for Freiburg at this stage of his career. He's like 30 plus in terms of age at this moment, but a great backup for us to bring in an 83 rated striker to back up a 90 rated one. Yep. I'm liking that. And for Guerra, he's gone. Kebe and Solis can hold that position. Originals of Girona. I feel like finally we have put together that Girona team that actually can beat anyone. 4-2 against AS Monaco in the Champions League. Juventus, 1-0 win in the first game. 2-1 in the end. Barcelona gets smacked up 3-1. Real Madrid, can we beat them? Yes, we can. And I think that might actually mean that we have won the league title, but we're going to play against Barcelona. That is great. Let me go into it real quick here. So, Girona, La Liga, first place, 72 points, lads. We have built a team that can keep those big clubs from winning. So, that is beautiful. Copa de España? Nope. Supercopa, maybe? Nope. None of that, but Champions League footy. Round of 16, we kicked out. Let's see. Bayern Munich, quarterfinals, AS Monaco, semifinals, Juventus, and now it's time for Barça. Let's see how that one goes against Barca, and it's going to be this team. It is ready, fully ready. Ravella, the only one below 90, yes. Tsigankov, 95 rated. Are you kidding me, bro? That is so insane to me. I was thinking about selling him on at one point, but I said, nah, man, why? I already lost Ovbik and Alex Garcia. Alex Garcia is such a good player. Leverkusen is already balling. But let's go into the stats here of these players. Abel and Tillman, have you both stepped up? Abel, 31 and 2. He stepped up. Tillman, 24 goal contributions. There we go. Not that hard, is it, when you're 90 rated? Tsigankov and Pino stepping up as well. Gutierrez and others getting involved. Really, really good stuff. Lookman only played 9 games. I guess that's fine. Abel got his playtime, and he is ready to go. Now, in terms of originals of the Girona team, we have Ruiz, we have Tsigankov, we have Martinez, we have Gutierrez. So I'm pretty happy about that, but obviously he needed changes, and they have a good bench as well. So it is Barca against me. Barca with Scamacca, Ferran Torres, Akliush. I keep seeing him every career mode I'm doing right now. Akliush is everywhere. Pedri, Fermin Lopez, Ugarte, interesting. Renato Vega as a left back, GG's. Ebast, Orban, Araujo as a right back, and Ter Stegen. Interesting defense, to say the least. Oh, the game is at the Wembley Stadium. All right, then. Let's have 2 Spanish teams in the Wembley Stadium fighting it out. I remember Bayern Munich and Dortmund playing in there for the Champions League finale. Seems to be a regular thing where English teams are not in it. Araujo as a right back is probably not the way to go for Barca. Anyways, we're going to switch that over to Tsigankov. Easy pickup for him. There goes our right back. Lovely pass into Martinez. Abel Ruiz getting involved. He can shoot from anywhere. And I wanted to show that. Nice. Good steal by Nunes. Tsigankov. Tsigankov onto his right foot. I don't know how he got past people there. Abel Ruiz gets taken out right outside the penalty area, or possibly inside, actually. Is that a penalty or a free kick? Let's see. Abel Ruiz, lovely skill move. Free kick given. I'm going to smack this one in. Tsigankov, smack it. Don't let him save it. Oh, what? Tsigankov's cross. No one to get there except Pino. Tsigankov again. Far post. I see someone waiting for it. No way. It doesn't even go out for a goal kick, man. But that was beautiful. Whoa. Why are we letting him run through like this? Barca, first chance. Carne Secchi. Let's go, bud. Ooh, that's too much space. Carne Secchi once more. 2 times he saved us now. There we go. Tsigankov again. Gutierrez again. And then across. Pino, get to it. Come on, man. Pino knows exactly what to do in this type of situation. Pino receives it back. Tillman is open inside near post. Ter Stegen. Tsigankov, whip this on top of one of our players' heads, please. I need it. There we go. That man is going to win it. And that's it. Oh, wait. Ah, Ter Stegen nearly bottled it. Last few minutes of the game. Barca now possibly running through here. I don't like it at all. Oh, my God. They're actually going to pull this off. No, they're not. No, they're not. We're going to pull this off. Tillman sends Abel Ruiz. Come on, Abel. Run away. Ref! That's a red card. I'm through on goal. You must be joking. Oh, man. That man did it for his team. Xavier Montes. Abel Ruiz and his boys are upset, but I would have done that as well. Tillman, smack it on your power shot. It's not going to be enough for us. We're going into extra time. Barca struggling during the build-up. They're clearly missing players. So we need to utilize this. Gutierrez, find Pino. No, it's Rovella. Rovella. There we go. Finally. Down to 10 men. Barcelona can't stop us. Girona take the lead with the Italian in the right spot at the right time. Abel Ruiz with the pressure. Araujo. Barcelona falling apart. Abel, let's go. He gets his goal in the end. The new striker to replace Dovbik. Barcelona, 118th minute. They are lacking concentration, but one man is very sharp, and that is Abel Ruiz. Araujo, sorry, brother. Had to do that to you. And Tsigankov, you earned the right to lift this trophy, buddy. You've done a great job, but man, this Girona team was fun to use. That red card definitely helped. The first goal especially, you saw there were men missing at the far post, but that's it. Barca is out after losing against Harry Maguire in the last Champions League finale I played. This was badly needed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Take care and peace.